Pro Group Management, workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. The A's ballpark bill dies as Nevada lawmakers adjourn. That starts off Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. So what does this mean for the A's moving forward? Senate Bill 509 would have earmarked $380 million in public funds for a $1.5 billion ballpark on Tropicana Resort's site.
This won't have any kind of impact on their potential timeline in landing in Las Vegas in 2028, as a source told me. Major League Baseball was not set to vote on their relocation at next week's owners' meetings in New York, as previously noted was a possibility by Commissioner Rob Manfred. At any time, they can call for a conference call, likely via Zoom, have all the owners on there and conduct the vote that way. So, whatever this might get sorted out, and obviously it's still up in the air.
One source indicates a special session for the A Stadium bill could be held over the summer, but that's not confirmed. And a major early morning fire leaves one person dead, 6 residents injured, and also a firefighter injured, with more than a dozen people displaced. This happened at the Tides apartment complex on West Charleston. Here's a bird's eye view of some of the damage. Firefighters saying one building was a total loss. The roof has been completely burned off and the structure burned down to its wooden beams. No word yet on what caused the fire. And over in Summerlin, a restaurant worker is accused of recording female employees in the bathroom through his locker. Last month, a witness reportedly found videos from 27-year-old Luis Hernandez's phone of women pulling down their pants in Lindo, Michoacan on West Flamingo Road. The manager says Hernandez has been fired. He was released on bond and is expected to appear in court in July. And the city of Henderson kicks off Juneteenth celebration with a flag-raising ceremony led by 2 members of the Las Vegas Buffalo Soldier Motorcycle Club. Review-Journal's Renee Semmerour has more.
Monday afternoon, they raised a blue and red Juneteenth flag outside Henderson City Hall. The ceremony kicked off the city's planned commemoration of Juneteenth, a federal holiday that takes place annually on June 19th to celebrate the last slaves being freed in Galveston, Texas. Judy Ann Young, chaplain of the Las Vegas Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club, offered an invocation.
Each one of us represents a thread of our ancestors, a thread that weaves us all together, for we are all Americans.
At the conclusion of all the speeches from Young, Henderson Councilman Dan Stewart, and Deborah Evans, president of Juneteenth for Nevada, 2 Buffalo Soldiers raised the flag into the sky.
The same recognition that you give for the 4th of July, we've earned ours too.
The city of Henderson will hold multiple events at the Water Street Plaza this month during the 3-day Juneteenth Festival. For more information about the events, you can find that on the City of Henderson website.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Get ready for a warm and clear night in the 80s set to cool to the 70s, a little before midnight with some clouds rolling in overnight. The clouds lingering in your 7-day forecast. On Wednesday, a high of only 86 and low of 67 degrees with some mild winds and moisture in the air. On Thursday and Friday, the sun returns with highs back in the 90s. And get ready for more cloud coverage this weekend through Monday when highs take another dip. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, bank on accountability. If you're a fan of Starbucks in the Trails Village Center in Summerlin, we have some bad news. The location is set to close after 25 years. A Starbucks spokesperson confirms the location will close Sunday, saying the area already has multiple locations nearby. For Starbucks diehards, there's one inside the Albertsons across from the closing shop and another a mile away on North Center Drive. Meanwhile, records show a pending license for Mothership Coffee Roasters in downtown Summerlin. And a federal aeronautical study suggests big plans may be in the works for the Casino Royale site on the Strip. The FAA is conducting the study as the proposal is to construct a building to a height of 699 feet above ground level. The proposed structure is also close to frequent helicopter air tour operations at Harry Reid, and that part is under investigation and seeking public input.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders began mandatory minicamp on Tuesday, and to no surprise, running back Josh Jacobs was not in attendance. Last year's NFL leading rusher is not under contract with the Raiders, as he has yet to sign the franchise tag tender.
The deadline is not until July, so again, I respect everything about that process. Like I said, I stand by what I said before. Love the kid, love the player, love the person, and look forward to when I see him.
For more on Raiders mandatory minicamp, check out vegasnation.com.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Should a property insurance company provide coverage for lost business due to COVID lockdowns? JGB Las Vegas retail lessee, which owns the Grand Bazaar shop, says yes. The shop filed a lawsuit in 2020 against Star Surplus Lines Insurance after a denied claim filed under a business interruption policy, which JGB Vegas stated should be covered. The Nevada Supreme Court heard arguments Monday from the insurance company's attorney, saying the pandemic didn't physically alter or damage property.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Jonathan Marchessault leads the Golden Knights with 12 goals in the playoffs, and after scoring twice in their Game 2 victory, he is the -105 favorite at BetMGM Sportsbook to win the Conn Smythe Trophy as postseason MVP. Knights center Jack Eichel and goaltender Aiden Hill are next at 5-1, followed by Panthers forward Matthew Tkachuk and goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky at 12-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Carrie Underwood plans to join Guns N' Roses for select dates during late summer. She's also returning to Resorts World Las Vegas from June 21st to July 1st for her residency show. After performing with Guns N' Roses in August, she'll continue her series at Resorts World in September, November, and December. For Underwood and Rose's performance locations, log on to lvrj.com/entertainment. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.